Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to demystify acronyms, as you can say. What is UX design? What is service design? Or what is customer experience design? So there are different designers inside the industry, or the industry calls them with the different terms or coins: UX designer, service designer, customer experience designer, visual designer, something like that. So we are going to demystify what is what and what is the exact role which they are going to play inside there role within the allocated role, right? So UX designer, let's comes to UX designer. UX is nothing but where you are trying to solve a specific user problem, or where you are trying to bring in a specific solution for the business need inside an application or inside the business, which we can say, whether it can be a website, whether it can be an application. So where within that, where you'll be having a journey map, within that where you'll be having a user research can be done, user testing can be done for the specific screens that you are creating, or within the journey, or within the specific touch points within that application. So that's where the UX design ends. Specifically, UX designers interact with the product managers. That's it. And once we deliver the product to the product managers, where we'll be going together to the testing. And once the testing feedback comes based on the metrics, where we'll be reiterating the process, right? Whether it can be user research, user testing, or recreating the journey map, recreating the information architecture, blah, blah, blah. So this is majorly, we can say it as a UX design process. So service design. So service design is nothing but a broad, larger spectrum of UX design. So when we say largest spectrum of UX design, so UX design is also a part of service design, but it doesn't entirely belong to service design. Service design, which comprises different touch points altogether. So when I say different touch points, we have to coordinate with the product managers and business owners. That is one touch point, and we have to coordinate with the, as a service designer, which I'm saying, we have to coordinate with the solution architects and front and back end data engineers and um, different teams. And in a big organization, right, where you'll be having a different teams owning a different design pages. For example, landing page will be owned by some other team. Within the landing page, device be owning by some other team. So as a service designer, where you need to communicate with each and every different teams, and you have to create a blueprint of all the journey. So what is the customer touch points and journey for entire journey which is happening inside the application altogether, and what is the superficial overview of the customer journey while pursuing a flow inside that application. So that is one part of service design. And I'm giving you one other example. So you're creating an extremely beautiful and reliable UX screens, but it's performing very slow for the end customer, right? It takes at least 1 minute to load to show the content. Is it going to be a good UX example? No. So there the service design pitch in, and where they will be communicating with the front end engineer and back end engineers, and hey, this product is taking much time to load, and its impact UX as well as the business. So what is the solution which we can bring in together? So this is also one part of the service design example. So service design is nothing but the largest spectrum. It doesn't ends with the user screen or user need. It also at the same time it has a multiple versatile phases as a service design. So where you need to work with the different teams, where you need to work with the different product and different product managers to make a touch point, to make a journey within the service. So this is what called service design. Visual design is nothing but where when you're working as a UX designer, so whenever there is a need of visuals. So when I say visuals, choosing the right colors might be choosing the right fonts, choosing the right iconographics, and choosing right color themes together, and creating a landing page inside the UX, right? It's called visual designer. So most of the organizations doesn't have a separate role for visual designers, where UX designers sometimes playing the role of visual designers sometimes playing the role of UX designers combined together. In major organizations, right, CMM level 5 organizations have the distinctive roles like UX designers separately, visual designers separately. But learning a visual design tools like Photoshop, Illustrator, and being a UX designer and working in visual design, it's an added advantage, I would say. Thank you.